If you've ever tried to create a beautiful cinematic image and instead ended up with this, you know the frustration. You nailed the prompt, the style, the lighting, the subject, and then the AI throws in something hideous. But it's not your prompt that's the problem. The problem is a lack of direction. The AI needs a to-do list, but more importantly, it needs a do-not-do list. I spent hours and hundreds of credits figuring out the 5 most common creativity-killing mistakes the AI makes. Master these 5 negative prompt rules, and you will achieve a level of control you didn't know was possible. Stick around to the end. I'm giving you my definitive 5-point negative prompt cheat sheet, your free weapon against bad AI art. Negative rule number 1, the human flaw. The AI is obsessed with giving your characters extra limbs and twisted fingers. It's the number 1 quality killer. The test? Here's a beautiful photorealistic prompt for a character portrait. We run it, and what do we get? A 3-arms monstrosity. The fix? We fight back with exclusion terms. We need to tell the AI that things like mutated and deformed are forbidden. Run the exact same prompt, but with this negative string added to the end. See the difference? We didn't change what we wanted. We just removed the possibility of what we didn't want. This is a non-negotiable step for any character work. Number 2, the digital artifacts. These are the remnants of the AI's training data. Watermarks, logos, and blurry noise from low-quality source images. The test. I asked for a simple vintage poster. The result? Great poster, but you can see that faint, blurry text and a partial watermark at the bottom. This immediately kills any professional use. The fix. We are specifically targeting digital junk that makes your image look cheap. We tell the AI to exclude anything that suggests a poor digital file. Look how clean the second result is. Every professional AI artist uses this block of text on every single final render. It's digital quality control. Negative rule number 3, the style contradiction. This is where your images get confusing. If you ask for a photorealistic portrait, the AI often throws in things like oil painting or concept art because those terms were common in its training. The test. Prompt. A hyper-detailed, photorealistic warrior. Result, it looks like a great 3D model. But it's still rendered and has that digital feel. Not a photo doc. The fix. If you want a photo, you must ban everything that is not a photo. If you want a 2D painting, you must ban 3D dot by excluding 3D render and digital painting. You force the AI down the photorealistic pathway, making the result feel like it was taken with a real camera. Use this rule to achieve incredible stylistic purity. Negative rule number 4, the unwanted mood. The AI is easily distracted by mood. If your scene is supposed to be bright and hopeful, but your background is dark, the AI will default to gloom. The test. We ask for an astronaut standing on a misty alien planet. The result is moody, but it's completely desaturated and depressing. The fix. Use negative prompts to enforce color and emotional rules. You can specifically tell the AI not to use drab, dark colors, or to avoid making the scene look boring. When you exclude dark and monochrome, the AI is forced to create a vibrant, colored landscape, which is exactly what we wanted. Negative rule number 5, the AI's default bias. This is the advanced stuff. AI models often use cheap tricks to make an image look professional, like excessive bokeh, heavy lens flare, or making the background unnecessarily busy. The test, a close-up portrait of a woman. But the background is completely blurred with distracting bokeh balls, and there's a gratuitous lens flare across the corner. It's distracting. The fix, we exclude these cheap effects. This forces the AI to focus on subject detail and composition, not visual noise. The result, you get a clean, crisp background and a stronger focus on the subject. This is how the prompt architect directs the visual narrative, not just describes it. That's it, 5 rules. Your art is instantly cleaner, sharper, and more controllable. You are no longer asking the AI for an image, you are directing it. Now for your reward. All 5 of these rules, with the keywords for each, are compiled into one simple presentation. Screenshot this right now. Keep this handy and use it on every single prompt from now on. This is your core tool for clean, professional AI art. If this video finally helped you stop wasting prompts and start controlling your creations, make sure you hit subscribe to keep building your architecture skills. Other topics, we're diving into the secret techniques that are an absolute game changer. You don't want to miss that. See you in the next.